Fine and dandy, but then by the time I find it handy to rip my heart apart and start.
Alright guys, we're back here into the Kingdom Hearts 2.5. I believe this is called the Hall of Calling or something, or the Calling I forgot what the hell it's called, but yeah, we're just jumping right back into this. If you guys really like the first episode, like I said, leave a like on it. And if you like this episode, leave a like. If we can get to 10 likes, then that'd be super freaking awesome. I know it's not that much, but again, it's not that much. It shouldn't be too hard. But also, if you want to check out our other gameplay, then that'd be really freaking super. I remember playing this game a long time ago, and it was really fun. And just, again, like I said, playing it on PS4 is insane. You know, like you start from like having a PS1 and playing like your favorite game on PS1. And then you got a PS2, and you got your favorite game on that. And that was probably this game. The Kingdom Hearts series was probably my favorite game, or game series, I should say, on the PS2. PS3, it was like The Last of Us and, you know, Mortal Kombat. And definitely it was Kingdom Hearts when they did a remix again. Or sorry, the remix the first time. And, you know, did like a remix. I forgot what it's called. Like, where you, I'm trying to think so hard and play at the same time. I'm not really good at it. Yeah, well, they did the remix for the first time, and or remastered version. That's the name. Sorry about that. They did a remastered version of it, and I remember I was so psyched about it. And you know, that was probably my top series to play on the PS3, and then they got it for the PS4, and now I'm so psyched because honestly, the PS4, like new games nowadays, yeah, they got some good titles, but a lot of them feel so generic and so copied. Like, you know, Destiny started off with like the loot boxes and, or sorry, loot crates and exotics and all that stuff, and or not so much loot crates, but like exotics and everything. And then after it moved on to Call of Duty, started doing that with like Advanced Warfare, and now, you know, like a lot of games like PUBG and all that stuff, like they're all being copied in some way. One is copying the other, and it's just a whole thing. So a lot of games feel real generic, but I feel like if you remaster like a lot of good games that we played as kids, then you'll make a ton of money because nostalgia, of course. But see, this scene right here specifically, I remember when I first played this game when it first came out, and this scene to me was so freaking crazy because I'm like, holy shit, it's just like the first one, but they changed it to a nobody, and this guy looks like some sort of like, you know, soldier beast, and he kind of looks like the Thing from Stranger Things Season 2, to be honest. If you haven't seen it, I definitely go check out that show. It's really great. But yeah, it's honestly, it's insane seeing this game again, you know, and actually having the controller in my hands and playing it on a whole different, not platform so much, but just a more next-gen console, and it's so fucking fun. And I remember like a lot of the things in this game were just so freaking fun to play, and like the little commands that you gotta like, you know, press like at the right time in order to do like these cool little like mini scenes. They're so amazing to do, and it's so freaking fun to play this game. So if you don't have this game, I definitely recommend getting it. You know, it's so freaking fun. And again, nostalgia is it's through the roof right now. I remember this part was really cool. And you gotta press it like at the right time. And you go like head first diving, and then you kind of wake up, and man. I beat the shit out of him. Beat the shit out of his head and bash his fucking brains in, and there you go. And then you move away. Woo! Oh yeah, you gotta kind of do it at the right time too. Otherwise you can get hit. You gotta be careful though. Ah, goddammit. Okay, got it. Somewhat, got it. It's just, it's hard trying to use the reversal like at your advantage. Because if you don't do it right, then you could still like get hurt. And then he kind of like sets himself up for you, which is not bad. Oh shit! God damn, I should have pressed it again. Gotta use a little potion. I don't want to lose my health. Oi! Come on, come on. Oh. Come on, I forgot that these little things come out. Like I said, it's been so long since I played. I forgot these little things come out. I remember I played it on the PS3 too. So that wasn't too long ago. That was maybe like a few years ago actually. I think I was maybe still in high school. Oh, potion, potion. Potion, potion. Potion, potion, potion. Oh shit, shit, shit. I'm like locked onto so many things right now. Come on. Oh shit, okay. It's good because I needed a cutscene. Because those things were getting annoying that I couldn't get rid of them first, and now I gotta freaking do this. And I think I ran out of potions. Like an idiot. I'm actually playing this on proud mode, so I haven't played. Normally I play like on normal, sometimes hard on some games, depending on what game it is, but I'm playing this on proud mode, and I remember like when I first played this game in proud mode on the PS2, it was insanely hard, but I still managed to beat it. But my most rewarding time, personally, was when I leveled up like Sora to like 99, and I leveled up my forms all the way to the max, and then I fought Sephiroth, and it was still pretty freaking hard. It took me like maybe like 1 or 2 tries, but I finally like got him, and I actually didn't even use the ultimate weapon. I had it. I actually like synthesized it, but I didn't use it because I didn't think that it was all that great as it was portrayed to be honest. So I think I got the one that you get from like what do you call it? From doing like one of Hades' missions, or sorry, not missions. From Hades tournaments. You get it. It's like one of the one that like lets you continuously like tap square and just keep on doing like this endless wave, especially with like this ability that you get that lets you tap square in midair and like do this endless combo, and that is what really helped me like get the edge on Sephiroth, like beating the crap out of him and like taking a bunch of his health without him even being able to touch me for a good while. So that was probably like the best thing is when I got the Fenrir, and the Fenrir is actually a little stronger than the ultimate weapon, and the ultimate weapon is titled the ultimate weapon, which you would think means that it's like the best one ever, but it's not. But it's still pretty cool to have, to be honest. The only thing is, it's like its magic, defense, and strength are like pretty high, so it's pretty well balanced. But if you want like brute strength and like defense, then you definitely want to get the Fenrir, which is after you defeat Sephiroth. But it just, the magic I think is like negative or something like that, or like 2. Funny enough, I actually used to, because of this game, I don't know who else did this, but I used to have like a little notebook that when my dad would pick me up or in my spare time, like at school or something, I would design my own keyblades. And you know, I'm now that I know like Photoshop and everything, I'm thinking about maybe. Okay, I know Photoshop, I know Maya, I know like Cinema 4D, I know all that stuff because I actually plan to go to school. I'm actually got accepted into school. It's called Noman School of Visual Effects. I actually I think I might do my own 3D models of Keyblades, like my own concepts of them, because I used to have like a notebook where I would draw them all the time, and that's actually how I practiced drawing a lot, was based off of like Keyblades and everything. So I think I might actually do that again. Just have a little notebook of keyblades that I want to design in 3D. And if you guys really want to see that, then just leave a comment about that, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, that's actually one of the little parts. That was probably the second part of this series. If you want to see a third one, then let me know, and just leave a like. And like I said, if we can get this video to 10 likes, then that'd be freaking awesome. So I hope you guys like it, and check out all other videos. Again, with the cool walk away.